Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Ok. Salut à tous et à toutes, j'espère que vous allez bien. En tout cas, moi ça va nickel. On se retrouve aujourd'hui du coup sur Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Et on reprend, on s'est arrêté la dernière fois.
Surprise!
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
You need me to do something, right?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind, magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby, but don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listener?
Alors. On va passer d'abord à l'Atrium.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Et... Ah, si je me gourre, je sais plus c'est quelle touche. Ah ouais, c'est là. Voilà.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
Seattle, Sun, numéro 19472. Suspicion d'enlèvement avec la flambée de violence entre les gangs. Les habitants de Seattle ont une nouvelle fois eu des raisons d'avoir peur de se promener dans nos rues hier soir, alors que des badauds rapportent avoir vu un individu se faire pousser à l'intérieur d'une camionnette contre son gré. D'après des témoins, la victime suppliait ses ravisseurs de la laisser. Un représentant de la police de Seattle a confirmé les rapports en déclarant « Nous enquêtons sur l'incident présumé qui s'est produit hier soir. Nous ne sommes pas encore en mesure de confirmer l'identité des ravisseurs ni de la victime, mais heureusement, nous avons un paquet de personnes disparues qui nous ont été signalées, donc ce ne sont pas les pistes qui manquent. »
There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer McMillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
C'est pas passer par là, on va passer par là. On peut passer par là.
Bad night to our heels.
Damn, what?
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
Bon.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess. Maybe you could scramble up. Look for a window.
The masterpiece. It's almost ready. It's beautiful. Hey, focus. We have a job to do.
J'ai...
I will not be found wanting.
Oh, I cannot wait for his return. I fear nothing. I am
Make sure there was
pure.
nothing.
Agreed.
On va. Je sais que la discussion, ça marche avec moi.
That's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. Not all fresh by the tang.
To you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile.
Who are you? On me! You down!
Camarilla! They're here! What?
And I will be heard. My art is a song, a music to last through the ages.
I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the door that we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
Okay.
No more bindings.
No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bone.
Worthless pile of scum!
Interchange. This is my prayer. This new moment, this gift, this giving, this vote.
Keep them busy.
Whoa.
All for the cause.
And emerge as the true. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak idols. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent,
The water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue. A sacrament of the flesh to rise.
Y'a rien.
we give of you because it is required. Great art
See what lurks.
requires
Okay, if you say so.
sacrifice.
The dedication.
Music will last through the ages. In the thickening of a world congealed, I have wallowed in the injury and seen the darkness that walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
No more violence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the gaze and the interchange. What? This giving, this heart is mine. I give this heart to you. Jump as you jump. My docile lambs.
On va pas le trancher la tête.
To you who are free, to you who I spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain.
Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue.
A sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. Great art requires sacrifice. A dedication. I am and I will be heard.
My art is my song. A music to last through the ages.
I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world.
C'est de là que je viens.
I have wallowed in the bleak joy
And seeing the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
no more binding, no more to the climb of sight, no more to the hiding
Ouais, ok, le fusil à pompe a disparu.
and I give this heart to you.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
And emerge as poetry of the blood.
Ah, drained to the dregs. I've seen this get up before.
Canards ensanglantés, découvertes en cherchant un moyen d'entrer dans le triangle, ces fêtards sont complètement vidés de leur sang. Ils présentent de nombreuses traces de piqûres sur les veines. Ces blessures ne sont pas récentes, elles sentent la drogue, pas la famille. Les marques sur les corps indiquent que, quelle que soit l'identité de ces personnes et la façon dont elles sont mortes, aucun membre de la famille n'a bu leur sang. Elles ont été vidées d'une autre manière.
This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. A willing victim.
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed
That first
onwards
painting,
to the
it had your
fountain.
symbol. That got anything to do with it?
Fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upward.
Il y a 3 fleurs.
We give
No easy way in unless you have the knack. If any of her security were around, I'd say knuckle an answer out of them.
a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
On revient là.
I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Tell me who you are.
Darling, I'm her favorite. She kisses me with her teeth, 'cause I'm the most delicious thing.
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you can just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
Enough of this time wasting. Show me the entrance, Blood Doll, or you will suffer a fate worse than blood loss.
I do have weakness for a firm hand. It don't matter. You'd be too late to stop her anyway. They all are. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
Bon, elle est complètement tarée.
No more
So, the way in is through her art somehow.
silence. No more to the
Poor Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
On vient au trône. Je sais plus.
We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder at the incandescent.
On va là.
And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood.
Trouver un moyen d'entrer.
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onward to the fountain.
Je comprends la logique.
Fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
3 et 4.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
J'ai compris à partir du moment où il y a un symbole, 2 croix,
Did that door just close behind us?
3 rôles du coup.
What's wrong?
I feel
Fire? Fire! You alright?
she's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this. What in tarnation?
Putain, on dirait tous les zombies.
Take care.
I have seen Lascaux in the I have wallowed in the joy and seen the dawn come through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the steel heart. No more bindings, no more
to the crying of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wander at the desert. And you become the dance and the interchange. This is my pleasure. This new world, this gift, this heart is mine. And you give it to my people. So jump and emerge as poetry of the world. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls, even me. Yeah, it's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Comment je dois l'empêcher? Ça c'est la vraie question. Mais non. Et là. Ah, par là. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump as you jump. Learn as poetry of the book. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching hands, sacrificial hands, my weak, rocking hands. To you who are the source, to you who I spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of which to rise us upwards. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the midday and seen the dawn
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled harp.
Non.
Such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing.
The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. Bruja have no sense of nuance.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
If I have to fight you, I will. But you will not like how it ends.
My destruction here would only secure my legacy.
And if I rip every last piece of artwork in this place to shreds?
You wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is behind this. Tell me.
My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
morceaux sont... Voilà.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
C'est un but, il part vraiment comme Blade.
Ah, fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
That is not all. My mark. She knew it. She used it, somehow, to weaken me.
Listen, Demolition Derby, that's not the sort of thing you should throw around, capiche? A sheriff with a kill switch is not a useful sheriff.
Tully!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Apparemment, Anthony, c'est vraiment un connard. Alors, voilà l'hôtel. Allez.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
You need something.
Actually, no. This is me giving you a gift horse straight in the mouth. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive name of Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Autant il peut être con et autant il peut servir à quelque chose. Bon, du coup, on a fait la quête principale. Isabelle a perdu sa tête.
Your turn.
I've been waiting for this.
Get fucked!
Voilà. Merde. Ça me pute, on se déplace comme Batman.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
C'est de l'autre côté que je dois aller.
Spare some change? Anyone?
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details?
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know.
Bon. Bon, du coup, je peux débloquer ça.
Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Yeah. Feel the shadow spreading back through your veins, right?
Have a good night.
Alors. On va aller régler ça tout de suite. Ah, une nouvelle tenue. Oh, celle-là. Oh, bah, je préfère toujours celle-là.
Fucking camis.
Gonna cap you!
On me bat tout le monde.
I'm shooting. Someone fucked up. Somebody help! Help me!
Bon. Et là, on va rattraper rapidement.
Ooh, they deserve that. Onto one, please.
Ducking back!
On va aller là.
Oh, you are so fucked!
The hell? Beat the shit out of someone!
You're okay. Easy
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. I am not yet fully restored.
Où est-ce que je peux
Shall we
débloquer
try
ça?
again?
Yes, indeed. Let us talk through the theory.
Eh ben non.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Bon, on va arrêter la vidéo pour aujourd'hui. En tout cas, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à liker et vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Portez-vous bien, à la prochaine. Ciao.